One night Thor, the god of thunder, lay sleeping. While he slept, Thrym, the leader of the evil frost giants, snuck into his house and took Thor's magic hammer. When Thor found out his weapon was missing, he called for Loki. "The frost giants have taken my hammer," Thor said. "Without it, I can't keep Earth safe from the giants. You must go and get it back." Loki put on the suit of a hawk and flew to the land of the frost giants. He flew straight to Thrym. "I have come for Thor's hammer," he told Thrym. The old giant laughed. "You cannot have it," he said. "You must return the hammer," Loki insisted. "I will give you the hammer," Thrym said, "if the goddess Freya will marry me." "Fine," Loki said. "I will be back in 8 days." Loki hurried back to Thor. "Thrym will give the hammer back if he can marry Freya," Loki said. "Freya will never marry him," Thor said. "Well," Loki began, "I do have another idea." "What is it?" Thor asked. Loki held up a dress. "You can pretend to be Freya. Thrym will never guess it's you." Thor put on the dress. Loki braided Thor's hair and gave Thor a necklace. "I am not happy about this," Thor said. "But you look so beautiful," Loki laughed. Thor covered his face with a veil and climbed into his wagon. Loki sat beside him. They traveled to the land of the frost giants. When they got there, Thrym served a huge dinner. Thrym was very surprised when his bride ate a whole ox. "You must be very hungry," Thrym said. "Yes," Loki spoke up. "She was so excited to come that she did not eat on the entire trip." Thrym was shocked when his bride drank 3 barrels of water. "You must be very thirsty," Thrym said. "Yes," said Loki, clearing his throat. "She was so excited to come that she has not had a drink since we left." Thrym was very happy. "Now I must give you your wedding gift," Thrym said. He placed the hammer on the bride's lap. At that moment, Thor tore off his dress and veil. He stood up and lifted the hammer above his head. "Now, Thrym, it is my turn to give you a gift," Thor said. Thor slammed his hammer into the ground. Thrym and the other frost giants were terrified. They fled far away from the god of thunder and his mighty hammer. Thor and Loki went home with the magic hammer. "I do not think Thrym will ever find a bride as pretty as you," Loki joked. "Very funny," Thor laughed. "But next time you wear the dress."